For Green Industry News, this is The Turn. Live from the Turfs Up Radio studios in Louisville, Kentucky, with coverage across the country and across the street, also across the room. Live from the Turfs Up Radio news desk, I'm Steve Anthony. In the news, the economy. In the last 3 years before COVID-19, the stock market had boomed. Customers were spending more money, and many landscape contractors say they were seeing an increase in business. Industry professionals were optimistic after the presidential election. According to a January 2016 Lawn and Landscape survey, after a year of President Donald Trump's administration, contractors were seeing benefits of an upturn in the stock market. At the Green Team based in Roanoke, Virginia, 2017 was the best year they've ever had since the business opened in 2006, and still going strong. Consumer confidence was at a 20-year high. People's 401ks were doing really well and still are. Companies were giving out bonuses, so people were getting a little bit extra income. Contractors say their votes have had an impact on the economy and the boom in business. 80% believe the office of the presidency has some impact on the industry. According to Lawn and Landscape Research, more than half of landscapers say they're concerned about a minimum wage increase. That could mean big trouble for contractors, many of whom are already concerned about being undercut by companies who pay their workers low wages. Chris Lusk, owner of Global Design Landscapes in Virginia Beach, Virginia, says he noticed an increase in business toward the middle of 2018 as the economy improved. His repeat customers are getting more confident and spending more money. It's no secret, lower taxes and deregulation has had a substantial impact on our economy. I'm Steve Anthony for Turfs Up Radio News. Now, with your Turfs Up Radio Sports Report, here's Ryan Breda.
Hello, Turfs Up Radio listeners. This is Ryan Breda giving you today's sports report. After a 32-year World Series drought, the Los Angeles Dodgers won the World Series on Tuesday, rallying past the Tampa Bay Rays in Game 6. Corey Seager was named the series MVP as he put up over 1,000 on-base percentage. In NBA news, according to ESPN's Adrian Wojnarowski, the Houston Rockets are set to hire Mavericks assistant Steven Silas as their next head coach. Silas has been an assistant in the NBA since 2000, working for 7 different teams. Silas will take over a Rockets team filled with huge personalities. And lastly, on Wednesday, the Cincinnati Bengals traded defensive end Carlos Dunlap to the Seattle Seahawks. Dunlap was reportedly unhappy with the Bengals as the team wanted to send him out immediately. Seattle will send Cincinnati offensive lineman BJ Finley along with a draft pick. That's it for today's sports report. This is Ryan Breda reporting for Turfs Up Radio. Your industry, your station. Now, back to you, Steve.
Thank you, Ryan. Now let's turn to your weather across the nation. Here's Turfs Up Radio's own meteorologist, Abby Lancia.
Hello everyone, this is Abby Lancia with Turfs Up Radio reporting your national weather forecast for Thursday, October 29th, 2020. Hurricane Zeta made landfall yesterday on the Louisiana coast with a Category 2 status with winds moving up to 110 miles per hour, traveling at 24 miles per hour, super fast. This storm should be near central Alabama early today, and we're going to see some pretty serious wind and rain throughout the southeastern states, especially the Carolinas and Georgia. And with a combination of Winter Storm Billy plus Zeta, we're basically seeing all rain throughout the eastern half of the U.S. today. And then looking out west, mostly clear and sunny skies except in North Dakota where we could see a rain and snowy mix. But other than that, 58 degrees and sunny in both Denver and Seattle, 80 degrees in Sacramento as well as Los Angeles. And that is it for today, everyone. This is Abby Lancia with Turfs Up Radio, your industry, your station.
Thank you, Abby. That's it for the latest in green industry news, weather, and sports. To hear more and get the daily updates sent to your phone, be sure to download the Turn podcast on your mobile device. That's Turn for Turfs Up Radio News. For Turfs Up Radio, I'm Steve Anthony for the Turn.